Tonight, they will play next again the year after that. Tonight.
Career, but the manager showed faith in him tonight. Me and Jamie spoke earlier on.
Famous last words. Well, what do you guys think?
Reopens probably next year. We're about 5 miles south of the club's spiritual home at their half hour. Tony Kroos is fit to play for the first time in his last 9 games. And with Zach Steffen on the Manchester City bench tomorrow, there will be 2 Americans involved in the Champions League. Sporting theatre that you're about to watch will be memorable, dramatic, unforgettable. There have been 3 goals in Chelsea's last 4. But 2 teams, 2 clubs with no secrets from one another. Up not just with back threes, but also at the same kind of setup going forward. Peliqueta. Pulisic, Dict, Chilwell in support. Kante, pull that in. And it's deflected off. Jorginho. It's come for Pulisic and Werner! And stopped by the leg of Thibaut Courtois when he made such an important early save at Anfield 2 weeks ago from Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's given away by Kante. Vinicius. Here he is. He is short of goals. Kante steals it, and now Azpilicueta. And that's a tempting ball, and Mount, Chilwell. Real Madrid getting pulled one way and then the other. Corner kick. There's no flag here. It's Christian Pulisic. Courtois held him up, and Pulisic has scored. And Chelsea take the lead with a goal from Christian Pulisic. Thibaut Courtois came out and actually got a hand on the ball, I think, but Pulisic managed to keep his composure and fires in his 4th goal in his last 6 starts for Chelsea, and is most important for the club yet. Oh, captain delivered. Men's international against Switzerland, but that's the friendly ahead of the nations. Cross is deflected, but just pushed Werner a little wider than he wanted. That's lovely from Thiago Silva, on by Mount, just where Werner wants it, in behind defenders, and the flag was up. Here comes the run, on by Vinicius Jr., and here's Karim Benzema, and he's hit that brilliantly. So unlucky, and that's how quickly he can change things. And Liverpool were dominant in the opening stages at Anfield 2 weeks ago, and suddenly Benzema hit a post there. Goals in his last 12 games. Here's Kante, though. Here's Kante. Pulisic. It's hit by Chilwell, rather miss-hit with his right foot. It wasn't deflected, it's a goal kick. Carvajal running free, and now Mount with options. And here's Chilwell again. Around against opponents. Pass around opponents, through opponents. Vinicius Jr. is guilty of a late challenge there. Varane. It's flicked on Benzema! And suddenly it's 1-1. Chelsea dominant, and yet, Karim Benzema has struck a post and now equalised. 13 goals in his last 13 starts. He is one of the Champions League's most prolific goal scorers, and something out of nothing, and Real Madrid are on terms.
Of Kroos and Modric outside the penalty area, unmarked.
Here's Kroos. Oh, he just couldn't quite get enough action on it, but it was curling towards its time. Get another opportunity to cross, and it's Werner, and he just couldn't quite grow enough. Thiago Silva. Nice deflection on a corner kick. Vinicius Jr. Marcelo can't change directions. Then it's the way he set his body to volley, which was Real Madrid allowed to go on. Modric with the searching ball, but Werner. Brown always had him tracked. He's cutting a rather... And the wonderfully executed volley just before the half-hour mark.
Thoughts on what Guillaume just said there? Should have been 3-0 up, Chelsea?
Absolutely. I think Chelsea, they've been by far the best team in the first half. They are 1-1, and you expect that Real Madrid will...
Normally expect to beat Cadiz, Alaves, Levante.
Caught by surprise, weren't they? And it's another fast start from Chelsea.
Mount's cross was like to be knocked out of the competition until last year. Mount. Here's Karim Benzema. We got that one all wrong. He's moved off this season. Carries him into third place on this season. Thiago Silva. And Chilwell maybe got a little nudge there from Dani Carvajal. N'Golo Conte. Oh, he just run the ball so well, and he was impeded there. Vinicius Junior. He was just offside.
Just waiting for the pass, just missed time.
Well, that's a mistake though by Azpilicueta, corrected by Thiago.
Times for him.
Vinicius. This is Carvajal. What's he doing? Chilwell. Mount. It's created space.
Beanie looking. Strike from Mount for the ball.
James. Mount. Jorginho. James with a late burst into the... Militao did pretty well against him. Ziyech keeping it alive. Casemiro gives it him back. He is so willing. Down by Varane. He's not your average centre-back when he gets in the opponent's penalty area. Towards the head of Casemiro. It's hit by Benzema. He caught it pretty well too. It's blocked by Reece James. Marcelo.
Candreva. Sensi. Martinez.